Thank you. Hi, everybody. My name
Hello.
is Amichai. Amichai. Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. We're very happy to be here today. I'm sorry about my English; it's a bit rusty, but I think we will manage together. I live up the hill in next settlement. His name is Eli. We will know about it in the end of the tour. Eli was the high priest here in Shiloh. Eli is the high priest. So Shiloh, it's a settlement right here. We will go and we see it from the altitude. And Eli, it's the next settlement, and there I live. I understand you're here 6 days, and you will be another 3. Am I right?
Yep.
All right? Yeah. Okay. Shiloh is a very, very important place. And why is that? Shiloh was the first place where the sons of Israel came to the land, and as a united people built the Treblands here. Why here? Here we see all the tribes that live in Israel. We cross with the Jordan here. You'll be here? In Jericho?
Yes.
Yeah? So they cross the Jordan here in the Jericho. And then Joshua and Nun have to decide where to build the center of all the tribes. If it would be too north, everybody here will not go to there. If it is too south, everybody here will go south. So we have to find a place in the middle. The place he is decided is here, right in the middle between the Transjordan and Israel, between the north tribes and the south tribes. He built Shiloh. You have an assessment how many years the Treblands was here. Everybody guess. How many years the Treblands was here? We know that the temple was 400 years built here in Shiloh. How much you think we have the Treblands here? The Treblands. You don't know the Treblands here? Treblands is like when they go in the desert, they have like a tent that this is a temple. Tabernacle. Okay, thank you for the word. How many years the tabernacle was here in Shiloh?
얼마나 있었냐?
You're large. 5 years.
Only
You're too. Okay, 369. 69. It's easy to like the phone. 369. Yeah, it's a lot of time for the. It's a temporary tent, but it's here in Shiloh, and people are coming here. Not all the time. It was all good. You know the story about the Giv'ah, about the woman that got abused there. You know what I'm talking? In Judge. Okay, there was a
Judges 20.
Okay, Judge 20. A very bad and a very bad story for Israel. It was a man who go from Bethlehem to here to Ephraim, and he stopped in the middle. He wants to stop in Jerusalem, but Jerusalem in the same time was not in Canaanist. So he said, no, we will go a bit further and we'll make to Giv'ah. Giv'ah is a place of son of Benjamin. Okay, Giv'ah. Yeah, it's like here. Yeah. So he said, we will go a bit from Jerusalem and we will go to Israel and they will be nice to us. Not what happened. They took the wife and abused her all night, and then she died in the morning. What he did was
Judges 19, the story about the concubine and the Levite, and then Judges 20, you read it.
Yeah. So what he did to shock all the people of Israel, he took the body of and cut it to 12. Every tribe, okay, got a male with. Yeah. Go
무슨
ahead.
얘기냐면 그 베냐민 집파 사람이 여기에 와서 방문했는데 자기 컨큐바인한테 처벌되는 거 같은데 이 처벌 이 동네 사람들이 집단 강간을 해서 내달라 내줘 강간해서 그 다음 나가면 다 죽었어요. 그러니까 이 사람이 접대하기로 받아들였는데 손님을 그렇게 한 거니까 닭 12토막을 내갖고 닭 트라이브에 보내서 사람들이 이제 화를 내가지고 그러면 누가 집하냐 벤자민 집하다 해서 전부 다 벤자민 집파를 다 죽이기로 작전해서 트라이브 하나를 다 죽였어요. 아까 그 보리밭 발음을 시폴렛 있었어 사운드 시폴렛 whatever some different sound 그러니까
Barley.
Shibolet.
시볼렛 이 발음이
시볼렛,
억양이 틀리니까 그걸 가지고
You have to
비교를
pronounce.
시켜서 그 억양을 말하면 벤자민 다 죽인 거예요. 거의 다.
Ephraim,
Yeah.
not Benjamin. Ephraim, the tribe of Ephraim.
다 죽였,
Ephraim is responsible for this.
다 죽였으니까 한 지파가 거의 다 이제 절단 났잖아요. 그러니까 다시 이제 또 여기서 실로에서 사람들을 초대해서 댄스 파티를 열어서 종족을 번성시키려고 여기 있는 이 여자들을 불러다가 댄스 파티에서 결혼을 시키고 했는데도 그게 모자라서 또 하고 한 아주 안 좋은 새드 스토리가 여기 실로에서 일어났어요.
Okay. So what happened after he did this shocking thing? That he decided that all the sons of Israel came here, right here to Shiloh, and start to get every tribe said, we will have to destroy Benjamin. And they swear that no one will give his daughter to the son of Benjamin. So they go into the fight. The first time they not succeed, second time not succeed, third time they succeed and they kill all the tribe of Benjamin except 600 males. That's what happened. They ran to a place called Rimon in the north, and they said there, but the tribe of Benjamin is out. No one could marry them. They swear. What are they going to do? We will answer that in the next day. Who's going to marry them? I'm standing on the solution. What? What's the solution? What are you talking about? I understand myself. Nice. What happened is they check all around and they found out that one place was one place was not in the swear that no one may give his daughter. The place of Yavesh Gilad is in West Jordan. And they didn't send the messenger to here, so they didn't swear. So what you can do, you can take the daughter. But they didn't swear, they didn't participate in the fight. So what they did, they go to Yavesh Gilad and kill all the males and took all the daughters. Okay? But the daughters, you have 400. You remember how many Benjamin? 600. We have a lack of 200 wives. What are we going to do? So they decided we were swearing not to keep them, but if they will kidnap, the 200. So what can we do? So they came here to Shiloh. We know that in the Bible you have three holidays. Pesach, Sukkot, and Shavuot. You want to translate that?
Passover.
Yeah.
Sukkot is a tabernacle feast.
Yeah. Yeah. So in these days they have the fourth holiday. It's called today. It's called the holiday of the love because of what happened here. It was when they cut off the wine. They came here. All this place was with how do you say wine? Geffen. Vineyard. Yeah, vineyard all around, and they came here and did all the how do you say it? All the like festival of the wine. And we understand what happened here. What happened here is the wine press. You put all the wine put all the
Grapes.
grapes. Thank you. Grapes here on this platform. See, it's very straight. Cut off the rock. You have here psifas. Okay, and they I hope they washed the feet before, but if not, you have like an aroma very special. Anyway, they walk all around with songs and the tambourine and all the wine got here into this hole. They give it about to the big grapes to get down, and then you take all the wine, you put it in a big jars, and let him make the time, and then we have a great wine here. This is let's say this is 300, 400 to the common era. It means like almost 2,000 years this wine press was wrought. Okay, you find it a lot of this instrumental thing. What indicates that here you have a lot of wine. Today, after the Byzantine or the Christian was gone, came here the Muslims. The Muslims don't drink wine. So what you see here, it's a lot of
Olives.
olives. Because they don't need this thing, so it's gone. Now in these days, when the settlements are coming back, they put the wine in the ground. They have a great wine all around. You have a lot of winemakers, and they won international trophies. Very great wine. All the way out of here in Shiloh. Okay, this is so what happened here? They came here and snapped the 200 missing wives, and the son of Benjamin was saved here in.
그러니까 저희 나이네요. 이야.
Some carving, I can't tell. Where is my dearest daughter.
Down there? Taking video now?
She's very big.
I can make the movie.
You lost the job. Did you fire?
I got fired. So
You know what? I can give you a present.
Enjoy the air condition.
To Shiloh. For 369 years, here beneath us was the first capital of the 12 tribes of Israel. Before the kings of Israel, before Jerusalem, 12 brothers went down to Egypt, and after hundreds of years in exile, the 12 tribes make the way back to the land of Israel, and building here in Shiloh the Mishkan, the holy tabernacle, where God dwells, where heaven and earth meet. It's time to go out and settle throughout the land. But 7 tribes refuse to leave Shiloh. Shh, Joshua ben Nun.
Why are you still here?
The allocation of the land is unacceptable.
The land is full of Philistines. After Moses died, responsibility fell on me. I led you through the war. I brought you here. But to inherit the land given to us by God, we must settle, build, and sow. I can't do all this for you. And now, it's up to you. Don't worry. It's a good land. Very good. Connect to it. And it will connect to you as well.
This was the sign. The tribes go out from here to settle throughout the land. In Samaria, the Galilee, the valleys, and the lowlands. Every man will sit under his own vine and under his own fig tree. But 3 times a year, they come back to the Shiloh Tabernacle to celebrate together the 3 festivals. Men, women, young and old gather in front of the tabernacle to thank, to pray, and to be blessed.
bless and guard you.
Amen.
May the Lord make his face shine light upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his face unto you and give you peace. Amen. But the joy of unity didn't last for long. The news about a young woman being tortured to death in Benjamin's lot brings all the tribes of Israel to declare war against the tribe of Benjamin. After a bloody battle, the commander of the Israelite army go back to Shiloh with an announcement. Victory! Whom did we defeat? Are there winners in a war between brothers? But we all decided, unanimously, to destroy Benjamin. Destroy an entire tribe? What does this say about us? We all built this temple. 12 tribes, one nation. It will soon be Tu B'Av, the feast of the Lord in Shiloh. The Benjaminites should be here with us. The last survivors of Benjamin were invited to celebrate the feast of the Lord together with all the other tribes in Shiloh's vineyards. The hostility made way for peace and enabled the wound to heal. The 15th of Av, Shiloh's feast, became a symbol for the victory of love and unity. Years go by. Rumors about corruption in Shiloh spread everywhere. The people avoid going to the tabernacle and desert it. But one man continues to come despite everything. Elkanah of Har Ephraim. He takes his 2 wives and his children and comes to the tabernacle.
Elkanah, call her. The food will go dry.
Don't be sad, Hannah. You have me. I'm like 10 children. Hannah. Hannah. Hannah.
Empty. My dear Lord, I'm so empty. What do I ask? A boy? A small child? Mine? To hold his hand? To give him food? I swear if you give me a child, I'll dedicate him to the temple. He'll be raised here. He'll be yours too. His whole life will be devoted to you. Just to give birth. To raise him a little. Is that too much?
What are you doing?
I'm praying. I'm praying for a child.
Don't you worry. Elohim will give you a son. Everyone deserves a child that he can be proud of. Hundreds of years later, when the Jewish sages explain what a true prayer is, a prayer that comes from the heart, they will mention this moment and this prayer, Hannah's prayer. Years go by, but the vow isn't forgotten. Hannah comes back again to the tabernacle, and Eli, the high priest, now with a child. She names him Samuel, in Hebrew, borrowed from God.
This is Samuel. This is the child I prayed for. He was destined to grow up here.
He is destined for greatness. You ready?
God will be with you.
Samuel grows up in the tabernacle, faithfully serving Eli the high priest, and sees Eli's sons corrupting the tabernacle with their deeds, and discovers his true destiny. What's the matter, Samuel?
Nothing. Really nothing.
You had a prophecy tonight. You can tell me. Samuel?
The things that happen in the tabernacle. The sins of your bloodline. You didn't stop them. The retribution will be terrible.
It's a jar of anointment oil next to the candelabra. It is holy oil. The last time it was used, Samuel, was my anointment as high priest. I want that from now on, you will have it.
With me? But why with me? But you're the high priest. Do something.
The Lord will do whatever pleases him.
The Philistines are stronger than us. We've lost. Everything is lost. Your sons, they were killed. Both of them. The Holy Ark has been captured.
The Philistines attacked Shiloh and destroyed it. This is the end of the Shiloh tabernacle, but also the beginning of a new story. Samuel the prophet will go from place to place in the land of Israel to bring a new spirit and unite the tribes of Israel. They will call him the Seeing Prophet. He will lead the people and anoint the kings of Israel, Saul and later David. Jerusalem will expand to be the capital of Israel, but won't forget where its roots were planted, the roots that made us all grow.
G.R.C. I've never been so bad. I guess. She goes back. She goes like, I guess. I don't know.
Speak with you. Everyone who worry, we will not go up and down. We will go around. It will be much easier. We will go back. Okay? Everyone who afraid, it's okay. So here in this place, the thing was the tabernacle. Why is that? I explained already the story of the messenger who came to Eli, but in technical ways, when Wilson, an American, was here in 1834, like more than 170 years ago, he came here to Shiloh. It was nothing. It was only rubble, and he came here to this place, and he measured the meters from this to that, and he found out that it was exactly 25 meters, like that. And when he was the same, is the same thing, 50 meters. He said it has to be his. Apparently, it was. You see the cut in the rock, and they said, "This is what the thing. This is what the build is. It could be. I think it's here because it was not a house of stone, big. So we didn't found the graffiti. Shiloh was here, right? But the thing it could be the place. So everybody came to hear and said prayers. One of the prayers was a Jewish family from Panama. They called Felix family. Very rich. They came here and they prayed for a son. And one year after, they got pregnant. And you know how they call her son?
Samuel.
Yeah, the Samuel. And why I'm telling it? Because they who made the money for this tower. The tower is called the Tower of the Seeing, like Samuel. And you see in the open that Felix family made it. Samuel is now in the army and he's 20 years, but it was all start here, and this is not the only case. A lot of people who came here and pray and worship God here made their wishes come true. So if anyone have at least one thing you want, this is the place. It could be. If you want to translate
This is very important place. Is God make dwell His name in the promised land is first place. The first His dwelling place is very important place. You know Genesis, chapter I think 49, 50. The Jacob prophesying about the Judah tribe. His Shiloh, he name was Shiloh come again. The Shiloh is the Messiah, the same thing. So why don't you pray about this phrase? What you have was some dream, like a Hannah. Yes. What you have was some expect and desire to receive from the Lord, like Hannah.
One thing.
Okay? You're gonna pray here. Yes, your purpose, your face, Jesus Christ, Messiah, in the name of Jesus. I believe you hear our crying out, our pour out to you, Lord. Listen to us, Lord, and answer us immediately, in your right time, in your right place, in right way. You are creating your way. So that manifest your name through our life. Through our life, totally transform and change everything because of you. Because of you. And I ask you, Father, you use your people wherever we go. Manifest your glory and presence, your power, your love, your favor, your mercy forever and ever. Forever and ever. Use us generation to generation, generation to generation, in Jesus' name. And also I bless this land, your people, your land, Lord. For restore everything in the name of Jesus, Lord. That's year of jubilee. Year of jubilee. Everything bring back. Re-establish, reassign, reposition, reconnections, re-release anointing, everything from you. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. Forever and ever. I decree your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven, on your chosen people as it is in heaven, on your GRC member as it is in heaven. In Jesus' name, everybody say,
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
This is so good. Yes, you have a baby. Honey, don't worry about this. It's not twin. This thing is something.
트윈도 괜찮아. 트윈도 오케이.
Something want to? Okay, thank you.